So students, let us understand what does this acronym NOSASCOMP stands for. Okay, so here N stands for number, O stands for opinion, S stands for size, A stands for age, S stands for shape, C stands for color, O stands for origin, M stands for material, and P stands for purpose. So keeping in mind this acronym, let us look at this table. So in the first table, in the first column, in the first row, we have number. So what is number? It describes the number of nouns. In the last column, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we have opinion. So what is opinion? It describes your judgment or what you think about something. For example, huge, tiny, long, tall. In the fourth table, we have the age, which describes how old or young something is. For example, old, new, young, ancient, antique. And the fifth column, we have we have the shapes. Okay, so what is the shapes? It describes the shape of something. For example, circular, square, triangular, or round. Okay, so the examples that I've given in the column, in the last column, these words are used, all these words are used to describe a noun only, yes or no? So for example, one apple, or like two people, in this way. So apple and people are also noun, right? Similarly for opinion also, ugly, an ugly creature, an ugly person. When I say an ugly person, even it's describing the noun. Again, huge, tiny, long, it's a long, what should I say? For example, it's a long scale. So the scale is a noun and long is a word used to describe the noun. Yes or no? So in this way, even the examples old, new, young, ancient, antique, these are age. And also the last one, circular, triangular, these are shapes. Okay. So we have the acronym here as NOSAS, and let's continue looking at the next table. So we have the remaining acronym again, COMP. So here C stands for color, that describes the color of something. That is, like for example, black, red, pinkish, blue. Okay. Next one, origin. Origin here describes where the noun is from. For example, Chinese, Italian, American, African, Indian. Okay, these are called origin. Next, we have material, that describes what the noun is made of. For example, wooden, leather, plastic, or metallic. Okay, these are words to describe material of a noun. Now, the last one we have is the purpose. So it describes where the noun is used for. For example, fishing, cooking, sleeping, sports. Okay, so these are examples for purpose. Now, let us look with the help of some more examples from this given table. So, in the blue colored, you can see the NOSASCOMP, right? In the blue colored. Now, just below that, we have 3 in the number, okay, in the row for number. Next, we have beautiful which is in the row of opinion. Next one, short for size. Next, old for age. Next one, we have Asian for origin. And next we have the last one stands for the noun. So we have the sentence, 3 beautiful, short, all Asian women. Next, we have 2 new red cotton night dresses. Again, the last one, 5 ugly, big, circular, black moles. So this is how we arrange the adjective, keeping in mind the acronym. Okay, it will become easy for you to arrange. Let's go to the next slide. So here's an important tip. Usually, we don't use more than 3 adjectives in a sentence. Okay, actually the rule is, see the example which I've given you, this is just in the table, this is just an example, okay, how to arrange. Or else usually we don't use more than 3 adjectives in a sentence. The example given above are just used to show how adjectives are properly put in order. We sometimes disarrange the adjective. Sometimes we can disarrange also, okay, depending on our need. Like when we can disarrange the order of these adjectives when we want to emphasize on something, okay, when we want to emphasize a very word, then that time we can disarrange the adjective. For example, she has a big hideous scar. So here we have the big for size and hideous for origin, where in the acronym we have seen that first origin comes, then only it comes the size, right? But here in this sentence, big came first. In this sentence, in the example, big comes here, big came first. Why? What is the reason? Because the speaker wants to emphasize the adjective big. The speaker wants to emphasize only on the size. Okay, so this is the reason the adjective have been disarranged. But for you not to get confused, do not forget the acronym NOSASCOMP. Okay, you can just remember the acronym NOSASCOMP.